Hello everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft. To start this episode off, I want to go over pretty much everything that I did off camera. I can't remember what I showed in the last episode, so I'll just start over here with the animals. Um, I'm pretty sure we had the animal pens in place by the end of the last episode, and it is really loud over here. But we've got the chickens, the pigs, the sheep, and the cows. I've been breeding them quite a bit to get as many as possible, especially the cows because we're going to need a lot of leather for the enchantment table. I got the pumpkin, melon, sugarcane, and bamboo thing in place, and I know that I did this part off camera, but I installed some chests for each of the farms. So the first chest will have all the seeds, the second chest will have all of the produce, except for carrots and potatoes, of course, because they are the seeds. But yeah, I've been farming those quite a bit. I also, as you may have noticed, moved all of my stuff into the house. So if we run over here, I will show you the storage room. So you can see that I've started labeling everything. Having all the woods over here. I don't think there's room for all of them, but it'll be good for now. We have the cobblestone, deep slate, diorite, granite, and this one will be andesite, but I haven't found andesite yet. And then over here we have tuff, dirt, gravel, and flint, sand, and glass. And then we just have food, mob drops. This is just a wool chest, and then just plants and farming. This one, oh yeah, this one's a bunch of just random items and tools. I also over here put some chests for special stuff, I guess. So pretty much just all of our mineral resources. But I got that done. I think the only other thing was the mining. So I'm probably going to sleep real quick, that way it's not dark, and then I will head down to the mines, which actually I have a bed down there. I can go ahead and head down there. But I will pick it back up when we are actually down there so I can show you everything that I got from a few hours of mining. Okay, so I had a bit of a change of plans. I ended up falling down the ladder, so I died and didn't sleep down here. Is that all my items? I guess so. But I guess there goes 25 levels. I looked away from the screen at the wrong time while I was free falling and didn't actually move forward to get to the ladder in time. So yeah, that's not good. But as you can see, I've been doing a lot of mining. I actually have two layers of mining. I've gone down a path decently far there until I hit lava. Same thing here. I didn't go that way. But if we go up here, here's the second layer, which I found most of the diamonds on. That goes down really far, and so does that one. I don't think, yeah, I haven't done any other tunnels. I'll get the zoom back to normal. And you can also see that there is an iron vein here. I know I mentioned in the last episode that there was an iron vein somewhere that way that I saw while in spectator mode on the creative version of this world, looking for a good place to actually start a mine. And I was thinking about going over to it, but I was kind of worried about doing that because it was cheating to know that it was there already. But I mined probably just this first layer, and there was a, oh, what are they called? Raw iron block. So that was pretty cool to find. So this way there'll be an iron vein, and it loops in here occasionally. So that'll be cool. We'll get a bunch of iron. I'll probably mine all this after I'm done recording here. That way I can actually have some iron to use. But I wanted to save it, that way I could show you guys that, you know, there's an iron farm there. Also, I spent probably in total, I don't know how long to say, or how long I should say. It's more than 2 hours, probably 3 to 4 hours maybe, around there, maybe 5, mining, so doing this strip all the way down, doing that one and then going straight on all 4 of the areas I did. I know that seems like a lot for 4 to 5 hours, but I was also going up and tending to the farms and stuff. But in all that time, I didn't find any diamonds at all until about a few hours in. And I was kind of getting worried that we wouldn't have enough for the episode, because I found a patch of 3, which I put one of them in this chest so that it's the first diamond I mined, so I'm going to rename it and put it up in like a museum display type thing, which I'll probably do with a few different things. Maybe we'll make an entire museum at some point. But we only had 2 diamonds from there, so I was worried that we wouldn't have enough. But eventually, I started finding quite a few, and it's now raining. But here's all the stuff that I gathered. This is 18 diamonds here, and then 3 more. So we've got more than enough for what we need. I think it was like 22 diamonds, something like that. But it took me probably, I'd say, and I'm gonna... Never mind, I can't sleep. It took me probably the first 2 to 3 hours of mining to actually find diamonds. But I ended up making a discovery. I went to mine a bit more this way. I don't actually have a pickaxe on me. Hang on. That's not good. Well, I guess I can just go ahead and make the diamond one. Oh wait, there's 3 right there. We'll go ahead and make our first diamond pickaxe. I'll do this on camera. There we go. First diamond pickaxe. Now I can get the obsidian. But, after all those hours of mining, I ended up stopping probably right exactly where this is right now. From going this way, because I wanted to make the tunnel go down that way to do the different directions. When in reality, I should have just kept going, because there were diamonds here. Apparently there were quite a bit of diamonds here. I didn't actually mine it out to look. I just saw that there were diamonds and figured, okay, I'm just going to show this on camera. It looks like there's 7? Yeah. Mixed in with a bunch of iron. So I might actually save these ones until I get fortune. So I'll just leave those there. And I might actually leave a lot of the iron here until I get fortune too. Or I guess fortune as well. Oh hey, there's a... That just proves that it's the iron vein. Uh-oh. That's the correct block to put there, I promise. It can't catch on fire if there's not room for a fire. Okay. So yeah, that is all the good stuff that I actually got. And then we have all the blocks that I went through trying to get there. And I went through a lot of iron pickaxes too. So yeah. I think now I'm going to gather the obsidian that we need and get ready to build the portal. So I'll pick it back up when I'm actually building the portal. And we will go into the Nether, do a little bit of exploring there, and then I'll probably do a lot of collecting of resources in the Nether off camera, because I want to do the Nether portal build in this episode too. And I'm already 9 minutes into the recording session. I have no clue how long or how much of this is actually going to stay in the video, so should probably go a bit quicker. So, I will pick it back up once I am building the portal. Okay, everybody, I got enough obsidian to make the portal and to make the enchantment table when we're ready for that. I'm going to go ahead, though, and build the Nether portal. Actually, I think I need to make it extra wide for the build idea that I had. I guess I can just change the design a little bit to fit this portal. It's fine. But I think the thing I'm most excited for getting into the Nether is finally being able to get a bubble elevator for the mine, because it probably takes a full 2 to 3 minutes to climb that entire ladder. Or at least it feels like it does. It's probably not that long, but feels like a long time. So having a bubble elevator going all the way up would be a lot nicer than that ladder. So yeah, I'm excited for that. But it is now time to get into the Nether and see what it looks like. And I actually haven't checked this out in a creative world yet. I have a few items on me just to get us started in there. Probably should have gotten gold, but that's okay. I don't have any armor. You know, now that I'm thinking about this, I'm way underprepared, but, you know, it's fine. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what our nether looks like. Okay. We are here. There's a ghast immediately. Let me see if I can... Does he not care about me? Apparently not. Okay, but this is actually perfect. I feel weird saying perfect because it's a, Soul Sand Valley. But this is pretty much exactly what I needed. The two biomes I was hoping to find close by was the Crimson Forest and a Soul Sand Valley. So, the fact that that is what we got, that is pretty cool. I do want to quickly, before this ghast decides, hey, I should probably attack that guy, to build a little barrier on the portal. That way, we can hopefully prevent it from getting destroyed. Which, I really don't know why the ghasts aren't trying to attack me. That's kind of odd. Oh, there we go. Which one was that? Where are you? Hello. Uh-oh. Okay, so things are going very bad very quickly now. Let's see if we can get that return to sender advancement. There we go. That is so loud. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for you guys. Yeah, let's... As quickly as... Okay. It looks like we have a little bit of a battle to go through. Ow. I mean, I kind of asked for this, but at the same time, wow. Where'd they go? Okay, so pro tip for Minecraft, if you're getting shot at by a ghast, turn around and run 2 feet and they'll despawn. I think that's a pretty good life hack for Minecraft. So yeah. This clip feels like it's a lot different from the normal way that I've been recording a series, though. It kind of feels like one of my older series where I just record and forget to talk sometimes. Because so much is happening. Ow. Okay, well, some more stuff has started happening. I don't know why I decided to go for that. I'm gonna die. Hello. Please die before I die. Okay, thank you. I didn't die. I'm okay. Things are great. We're having a good time. Okay, so I didn't bring an axe, which is probably stupid of me, but I'm going to go ahead and make a door. I'm glad that we have nether trees. I won't chop down this whole thing yet, but I will need these logs for future things. So I'm just kind of in halfway panic mode right now, just trying to make sure I don't die immediately. I've come very close to it. And who knows, maybe some of this will be cut out and I'm just talking to myself right now. But probably not. I tend to include things, so this will just be a very long clip and probably a pretty long episode, to be honest with you. Okay, that nether portal's so loud. Alright, we have our little safety net. That is good. Now, the thing that I'm really curious about is if there's going to be a nether fortress... That was almost bad. The thing that I'm most curious about is if there's going to be a nether fortress inside of the Soul Sand Valley. Because if there is, oh dear, I shouldn't have... I shouldn't have left the safety of my safety net. Okay, so... First thing we need to do before coming back to the nether is getting a bow. That is priority 1. Because... obvious reasons. So, I'm really hoping that there is a nether fortress within the Soul Sand Valley. Because if there is, that will mean we have a way easier time making a wither skeleton farm. Because it's way more common for wither skeletons to spawn in fortresses that are in this biome. So I'm going to quickly get rid of all the soul sand here. And then head back so that I can get a little bit more prepared for the next trip into the Nether. So I'll probably end up cutting it here, and then by the next clip I will have a bit more things done, like the bubble elevator, and I will have a bow and arrow and some other things, and hopefully by then we'll be able to have our first actual little Nether adventure here in this episode. So this will definitely be a longer episode, but that's fine. So I will be back when I am a bit better prepared. Okay, everybody. I have made quite a few preparations. I now have a bow, and I am pretty much ready to go into the Nether now and do a little bit of exploring. I have made a decision, though. I will not be building the Nether portal area in this episode, because this one's going to be dragging on quite a while with all the stuff that we've done so far, and how long each section of the video has been. So I'm going to save the building and stuff for next episode, and that episode would be pretty much an entire building episode with the Nether portal area. And then since I will have access to the Nether and quartz, I will be building the automatic farms in the next episode. So that'll all be saved for next time. I did make a couple changes, though, and did a couple things I want to show real quick before we get into the Nether. One is I made a temporary little porch, because I got tired of having to jump up to the door. So that's a new thing. I breeded a bunch of cows. So now we have all these. I will have to start getting rid of some of them because it's getting a bit full, and we're going to need leather for the enchantment table that we will hopefully also get to next episode. And I have been breeding a lot of chickens for some reason. And if we go over here, it gets very loud very quick. So I don't know if I have to raise my voice or not, but you can see that there are a lot of chickens, and they are laying eggs very quickly. And if we look over here, there are just a lot of eggs. So I have almost a full double chest of eggs. So I think in between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and make an automatic chicken farm. That way I can get feathers and cooked chicken to eat. Since I have such an abundance of eggs and chickens. So I think I'll do that off camera, and I'm going to go ahead and sleep while I finish talking before we go in. So I think I'm going to do that part off camera. And then on camera, I will do the other farms. There we go, that's what I was trying to say. I'm going to get that iron in there because I want to craft a second sword since this one's getting a bit low. But yeah, we will be doing a little bit of Nether exploring now. So let me go down and craft the sword. I don't know why I have two crafting tables just feet away from each other. Okay, so we have a stick. I'll take that. I'll go ahead and put those in there. I'll run over here and put that away. We have quite a bit of leather, but it's still not enough, I don't think. We'll still need quite a bit more. I'll put that there, and then I might want to run over and put seeds in there. I'll keep this on me. I think I want to go and grab some of this. That way we have some marker items. Okay. So yeah. We will now head into the Nether and see what the surrounding area has in store for us. Hopefully there is a Nether fortress in the Soul Sand Valley. That's what I'm really hoping for. But if it's not there, then that's also fine. As long as there is another fortress nearby where we can get blaze rods. Because I hope to get to the end and have the Ender Dragon beat by episode 5 or 6, maybe. Possibly 7, depending on how long it takes us to do some other things. That's just because I really want to have an Elytra. That way we can get around a bit better. So let's go ahead and go into the Nether. But hopefully we'll be beating the Ender Dragon pretty early on. I know we're only on episode 3, but that's kind of my goal, and that was really loud. Okay, so you can see that there are already skeletons. There's already a ghast. Okay. And I don't think there's really going to be any cuts or anything like that in this section of the video. We're just going to explore the Nether, see what there is to see, and then... Oh, there's a ghast here over there. Or it actually dropped one. I might have to go get that. We're just going to explore, see what there is to see, and just have a nice, slow part of the episode. And then... Ouch. And then we will wrap it up. And next episode we will hopefully be making quite a bit of progress. And honestly, for the area that we have here in the Nether, it would definitely be a good idea to try to get soul speed. I think that's an enchantment that is kind of necessary for us to go to, or go for, since we are here. And I'm glad that I brought the bow. It's already coming in handy. And I do not have gold, so these guys are also going to be not happy with me. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have brought some gold armor, but that's alright. Let's put out some of these fires as we go. Oh, there's a bastion right down there. That's interesting. So we know where one of those are. It looks like a decent sized one too. I don't know how high up in the Nether we are. I guess I could look at the coordinates. Or Y80. I don't know how high or low the Nether goes. But it looks like it goes pretty low. So we know that there's a bastion that way. Not really what we're looking for, but that'll be cool for exploring at some point in the future. We'll see how that goes. So let's go over this way a bit and see if we can spot another fortress. Because that is top priority, is finding one of those. So we'll just adventure over this way. And I'm trying to stay in the Soul Sand Valley just because I'm really hoping that, you know, there is a fortress here. Although I don't know how common it is for another fortress to spawn in the Soul Sand Valley. I feel like it might be a more rare occurrence, but I could be wrong there. I guess I should probably do some research, but we'll see. Oh, is that another bastion? That appears to be a second bastion, okay. So that's cool, we've got a couple of those near us. Definitely would like to find something else, though. So, hopefully we can come across that. Looks like FaZe was here. It's a really dumb joke, but I had to make it. Okay. So let's continue forward, and I've already been recording this clip for 8 minutes. Oh, there's a better look at the bastion. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a much longer and slower episode than the previous two have been, but I think it's good to kind of mix it up a little bit. Have some really slow episodes where not really too much happens, but then also have a few pretty quick episodes, so we'll see. I think the next few episodes, though, are going to be fairly quick ones, and the next slow one will probably be when we get to the end. So I can actually have the whole fight on camera. Okay, there's a bastion. Is that a third one, or is that... Oh, hello. That might be a third bastion. Did that skeleton just kill himself? Well, that takes care of that. Yeah, I think that might be a third one, maybe. Very easily could be the one that we already saw, though. Ouch. Oh. Wow, they really... Okay, he didn't die. Alright, so I wish that I could get rid of the nether fog. With Optifine we could do that, but we can't with the current graphic mod or performance mods that I'm using. So that's unfortunate. But maybe I'll look and see if there is a mod that removes the fog. Because it is so much nicer exploring the nether without that in the way. Okay, let's try to head back to the portal and go a different direction. I don't know how long this exploration will go on for in this episode. I'll probably do some exploring off camera. That way, if I do come across a fortress, I can show you guys on camera without another episode of lots of exploration. Okay, so let's head down here as safely as I can. And let's head over this way. We'll kind of try to walk the border of these two biomes for a little bit. Maybe that'll lead us to a good fortress. There's a hoglin, I think is what it's called over there. Those aren't very fun to deal with. Okay. Still don't see much. And I don't think there's a safe way for me to get down there. Alright, let's head this direction. Get out of soul sand for a little bit at least. Oop, there we go, made it over the lava. Alright, yeah, he's mad at us. Not anymore, maybe. Okay, those guys are mad. Dodge the lava. Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing much. That guy just died. So I don't think we really have the greatest nether spawn. But also it's not the worst thing in the world either. I think we're about to be attacked. Yep, we are. Hello. Please stop doing that. Okay. Gather a little bit of quartz. We're getting close to that level 30. So we'll be able to do a good enchantment soon. Okay, that's all that's there. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a lot of bad things happening. Oh. Okay, yep, we're gonna die. It's pretty much a guarantee. Unless... I do not know how we survived that. That was some good maneuvers. Okay. So yeah, this has been going on for quite a while. We didn't do too much exploring, but I think it's about time we head out. It looks like it is turning nighttime, so we made it back just in time. And yeah, that is the immediate surrounding area of the Nether. I definitely think there's a bit of work that needs to be done to get through it, and also having gold armor would help out a lot. But I will do some exploring off camera, and hopefully by the next episode I will have gathered enough quartz to do some farms. We've got a decent amount right here, but for what I want to do we need quite a bit more. So that'll be interesting to find all that. But yeah, we know where some bastions are. We unfortunately weren't able to find a fortress, but I will see what I can do for that. And if I have too much trouble, I'll probably look it up on, look up the seed. What's the thing called? I can't remember. I don't know why I can't remember. It's one of those map websites for Minecraft. I just can't think of the name for some reason. Anyway, though, I think I want to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Sorry that this was kind of a slower, more probably rushed feeling episode, but I kind of started off the week not feeling the greatest, so I didn't end up recording. And then a few things went wrong while trying to do off-camera work. I died a couple times, and I also, no matter how many spiders I killed, I could not get string for the longest time for this bow. So, yeah. Kind of took a while to get all this done, but next week's episode should be a lot quicker. We're kind of back on track now, so things should be a lot better there. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, and you haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider subscribing. It would help out a lot. Also, liking, commenting, all those things. Even disliking helps out, but, you know, nobody can really see that except for the YouTuber. Which is kind of interesting because YouTube said that they're taking it away to protect YouTubers from feeling bad about their videos or whatever. I think that's something what they said, but then the YouTubers are the only ones that can see the like to dislike, so that's kind of interesting. But anyway, that's a topic for something else. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode, which will be shorter and better probably. Goodbye, everyone.